Sorry about that. I'll leave it open. What's up, Isaiah? Ugh. Demon. Full on demon. Bit the crap out of me earlier. It says 7%. You're kidding, right? Grab the charger over here. Ugh. Oh, it wasn't that long. Like, on for like 30 minutes. And I was at 40%. Should not be that low by now. I'll probably flip it so I can. Yeah, we'll do that. Jesus Christ. What is that? Oh, it's a cat. Freaking yapping out there, man. Freaking tired, man. It's hurt. God. What are you doing, Chloe? Come here. Ew. I know. You're so beautiful. She's a leopard gecko moving. You see the leopard gecko, huh? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, Johnny. Just gonna have to scoot that over a bit. You see that hamster, huh? These are the cats that I think should be on a higher end price. They're just so beautiful. Aren't you? Huh? Aren't you? That was weird. Had a weird scent to it. And it smells like ginger. I'm just gonna stay there and not worry about a Karen knife. Is that poor hamster sleeping? See that leopard gecko? See that gecko? Yeah. Oh, you see it moving? What's up? What? Get the hamster. Pink-toed tarantulas are right there. She's just sitting there. Then I did get an Arizona blonde, and she is right in there. Bet you don't, dirty Sanchez. What? Come here. Yeah. How do do I get to my live chat? That's what I want to know. Kyle, where are you from? God. Jesus Christ. My name's not Kyle, okay? My name's not Kyle. Where is my live chat at? Surprised it ain't on here. Oh, that's weird. Maybe it'll pop up when I do that. Guess it don't work on that. I'm gonna hide. Yes, Kyle from Montana. Oh, I know. She loves them. Like, when I bring her home, she got up on top of the cage and just stared at it while I was running around. I'm gonna get her one of those little hamster balls and let her go around on the floor and see what the cat does with her. She's mean. She already bit the crap out of my hand on my pinky right through here. For no freaking reason. Alright. Go. Hold on a second. I'll grab. Which one wants to come out right now? Of course, she gets up in my freaking chair. Right there is a striped-kneed tarantula. One of my favorite species. Yeah, I can talk to it. I would show you the Arizona blonde, but she is not out right now, so I don't know why. Come here. Ugh. Just look at that little innocent face. Yeah, go. How does it feel when I'm sleeping at night? You just come over there and smother my face, huh? How does it feel? Hamster over there's like taunting her. It's like the only way I could drink. Because my teeth are over here are so sensitive. What? Leave that poor hamster alone. Kyle, you're gonna be like Steve or one. Oh, I don't know. You wanna see something cool? I'll show you something cool. Oh, wasn't Kitty afraid of your. She can't be in here while I handle this one, because it's like a. Here's a molt from a tarantula. It's a molt from my pink toe. That's up in the one right there. Kyle, don't get you afraid. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's heavier than I thought it was gonna be. Ow. That hurt. He's in there. This is Leviathan, my play football python. Hate big straws. Everything falls out once you drink the last bit. Yeah, I know. I have such a small room with so much compact into it. Once my brother moves out, because next year he's moving out, and I'm getting his room, so most of my stuff is going to be moved into his room. I'm going to leave the flags up, and then I'm going to leave like most of my animals in here. I'm going to leave Leviathan. That was the one with my that one of flexible messed up. But most of the stuff, all that back there is tarantulas. All that. And then in there, I'm going to have probably a new ball python, and then another tarantula is going to go in there. So. But then I have the leopard gecko right here, and then the hamster. Hamster's going to definitely stay in here, because I cannot sleep with her in here. Like, all I hear on her is spinning that freaking wheel. How much all your creatures cost? Oh, God. For Leviathan's 55 gallon, it cost 100 for that, 15 for the substrate, and then about 10 for his hide, and then the other ones are just like homemade. So there's that, and then there's this. Leviathan himself cost 100. Feed the snake, the hamster. I can't, because I paid a lot of money for the hamster and the setup for the hamster. Mr. Fortnite Bro, what's up, man? But, yeah. Hamster, she was like 15 bucks, and her setup was a lot. And I got the bedding down here, and then a whole bunch of stuff. Yep, Mr. Snaky. Mr. Leviathan, that's his name, Leviathan. And then that tank right here cost 20 bucks. This tank down here cost 20 bucks. Came with everything. I put the deer antler in there. There's a Arizona blonde tarantula in there. There's a pink toe in there, and then that is a striped knee tarantula. It costs 30, and then the Arizona blonde costs 45. So yeah, a lot. It's weird that I can't see my python. It was big. Yeah, they get big. He's about 5 foot right now. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of critters. In this room right now I have, oh yeah, and in here is a straight horn baboon tarantula. She's making her burrow, oh god, excuse me, right down through here and then down over through there. But this itself costs $4 for the tank. You can see what he's doing. He's about to pull off my glasses. He always does that. When I'm in stores and stuff, like looking at something, he'll just go up to me and, why the flag? It's not hate, it's heritage, okay? It's heritage, okay? No hate. It does not mean anything like that. He's going back up for it again. What are you? What? I'm sorry. I have a processing disorder, so it like flies by my head. So, But yeah, I have a lot. I have one. Oh yeah, and I got this little container right here. This is a. Let's see if I can find her. Yep, she's right there. I don't know if you guys will be able to see her, but it's a teeny tiny tarantula in there, prisoning them. I'm not. It's actually been proven that ball pythons like smaller enclosure things. That's why he's in a 55-gallon. And that one only likes small and stuff. I'm not imprisoning them. They're actually better with people than they are out in nature. Because leopard gecko, the leopard gecko, she will die in like a day. Like most leopard geckos that they catch outside die within a day of being in there. But if I was to release her right now, she would die, then he would die, and most likely the hamster would die, and then all the tarantulas would die for sure. But yeah. You don't like that? What happened to you liking that? There you go. Yeah, I've never been bit by any of them. Only the freaking hamster. She's mean. But yeah. She'll let me hold her. It's just I can't hold her for long periods of time because I was just like holding her and everything, and she was like, yeah, well, how would you know where your hamster is outside? You have a tracker on it? I take him to the store and everything with me, like pet stores and stuff like that. Take him to a pet store, and everyone's fine with him. So. That snakeskin would look good on my shoes. I actually want to get some snakeskin shoes, but once he dies, I'm not gonna do anything with him. I'm gonna probably preserve him, or once he dies, caution. Yeah, I cannot say it. I'm gonna peel off his skin, put it in a little jar, and preserve it, so I can have him forever. But I think, be honest, he's gonna live about 50 years plus. And plus, I don't know how old he is now. He's probably about 4 to 6 years old. So he's about as big as he'll get now. But, yeah, I like this guy. He's pretty cool. I've been trying to feed him, but he hasn't ate anything yet. I fed him like all the time, and he'd take it every single time, and then he would eat it and everything. He'll be fine, but I think now that it's their breeding season, they don't want to do too much. What are they shifting around for? Leopard gecko looked out. Oh shit. But yeah. And if you don't like it, you can leave. I don't really care what your lookout is. Animals. If you want to bash on me, go bash on Brian Barczyk, because he's the one that breeds and keeps them and stuff. So. What's that on the floor to your left? This is my left. This is my right. But this, I think you mean that because the way you're watching it is weird. I guess, I don't know. But that is a tub that has Eco-Earth in it and stuff. So I'm going to put a tarantula in there, the next one that I get, and then there's a 10-gallon there. What's your best pet? Out of my top 3, I'm gonna go with him, my dog, and my cat. But my top 5 would be my dog, my cat, Leviathan, my hamster, then a couple of my spiders. But I don't know where you think you're going. Cat stupid. Well, she's actually pretty cool. I like her. Well, this is the truth. What? So stupid. No, I'm good. Rather not. What's up, Battle Beast? How are you? We're gonna go ahead and remove. And then we're gonna hide user on this channel. Thank you. Kyle, why do you deny your name is Kyle? My name is not Kyle, okay? Jesus Christ. Merry Christmas, man. Oh, Hammer Time streaming. Magic Callum. That's stupid. Oh, man. This hamster's getting on. Yeah, let's not look over there. Just dig to the bottom, just get the best part for some reason. When I just gave her a new bowl of food. Don't get it. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of there. You know him? No. I do not. What's up, show? What's going on? How are you? So, 25 years off. Okay. Okay, that's stupid. He gives free BJs. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Show, I gotta add you as a moderator because I know you're a pretty good guy. Shoot. Add moderator. This guy's getting banned, and this guy's getting banned. All is good. This was good. Was good. Nice, nice. Hanging with my boy Leviathan right now on Christmas. What would you do if your snake strangled you? To be honest, I don't think he's ever gonna do that to me. But it honestly, he don't have that much strength to kill me. All I need to do is really just do this, and I can start breathing, because most of my chin will push him off. Like right now, say he's strangling me, this is as much force that I'm putting against me. I can just do this and kind of cock my head back a little bit and pull him. He don't have that much strength. His strength is like 5 pounds against me, and plus he knows that I'm not big enough to eat. Well, I'm too big to eat. So he only has about 10 pounds worth of power to kill something. And that's easy up against a rat, so. Hamster's over there just chilling. She looks so sad. I feel bad. I'm gonna get her a bigger enclosure though. For sure. Once I get the money, I'm gonna build her a big enclosure, so. Do you have a hamster? Yep. Her name is Snowball because she's all white. And I'll probably get her out after I put him up. What if your snake ate your hamster? It's never gonna happen because I won't have them out at the same time. Worst thing he can do is just strike. So, what's your YouTube channel? This is my YouTube channel, by the way, but it's a exotic lair. So, even like a. So, yeah, and there's my reptiles cage. There's a 55-gallon that this boy goes in. I'm going to show you how I'm putting it. It will. Just be careful at some. Don't shag the hamster. Got it. Hamster. Yeah. Yeah, but the top is like easy to open. I just gotta open one side of it and I just gotta put him back in. There, and then I take 2 rocks this size, and then one on this side, then one about right here, and I take this big thing of plywood of a rock on top of him, because he does have a lot of strength pushing upwise. Feed hamster to snake. I don't know. Let's not do that. Great. There we go. What does he eat? Rats, mice, whatever he can get his hands on. And my poor little leopard gecko over here. She has stuck shut on her nose. I feel so bad for her. You feed live or frozen. Depends on what I can get my hands on at the time. If I can't get my hands on a live one, I'll go ahead and just feed it a frozen and thawed. So, well, yeah. Do you roleplay on GTA? Yes, I do. Sometimes depends on what I feel like. Me and Master 30 Masters, we roleplay a lot. You should stream feedings. I'm actually gonna start doing that soon. Whenever I feed most of my reptiles, I do have one thing for him right now, but he's not eating, and he'll probably go on another strike for the next 3 weeks because they can go up to 6 months without eating. Normally he's one of my good eaters, but he never just wants to eat. Snowball. Whoa! What the heck, Dave? What's your problem? Problem Snowball. Yeah, she's like being an a-hole. Ever since I bit her. Well, ever since she bit me, she's been like that. I'll try to handle a, there's a few people that stream pet feeding on Playroom. Always draws a crowd, yeah. I'm just gonna grab one of my tarantulas back here. She looks like she's about ready to be handled, so. This is my P. Metallica. It is a pink-toed tarantula. Very beautiful. Very beautiful species. I love them. Arboreal, so that one will be up. Problem, I don't know if she's gonna let me handle her. Poop. Poop. Stupid. What the fuck is that? That's a tarantula. She's not wanting to come collide right now. Oh, there's only one way to go. There you go, pretty girl. There. She's so beautiful. I love her. She'll just stay there. Hit up eight-legged creature critters on Instagram if you haven't already. Tarantula keeper and breeder, wealth of knowledge. Any in Stew stream a lot. Because I know I watch him a couple of times. I've watched a couple of his streams. Norvis or something like that. Biathlon's going into his cool side. That's him, Norvis. Yep. What's up, Zombie Queen? I would hold my Arizona Blonde, but I just got her and I don't know how she's gonna act. So fine, sweetie. I love her little pink toes. So beautiful. Good evening. Alright, well, let's go back. There we go. That's another thing you can do with pink toes. If you want to kind of scooch off of you. Mate, that's some scary. You want them to kind of get off of you, just kind of teeny tiny blow onto her little butt and walk around. She'll move. When you're trying to roleplay, I'm gonna do about maybe 30 more minutes out of it, and then I'll be on. The one that I was just holding, this is her molt from like a week ago. A couple days ago, actually. But yeah, that's her mouth right there. Little pink right there, that's her mouth. That's her molt. yeah. I'd have a snake, but not a spider. Ew. Yeah, Leviathan. He's over there being a retard, as always. I seriously think there's something wrong with him. But there is Miss Leopard Gecko. She has stuck shit on her head. I'll get her out and hold her for a bit. Freaking thumb is killing me. Oh, man. Now we'll put you right over here for now. Right over my arms. We're gonna stooch this over here. Chill. Every time I open this, she thinks it's feeding time. I want a scorpion. Gotta convince the little lady to say yes. Scorpions are really cool. I love them. I had one. If you go back on my videos, you'll see that I had a scorpion. Didn't go too good first couple days. See what I mean? She has a little sucked shit on her head. I was trying to pull it off of her, but I think I'm gonna give her a little bath. I'm gonna give her a little bath. Chill. And then get that stuck shit off. Hey, cough, cough. Okay. You're good. These are like one of the beginner reptiles that I recommend for people. This is actually one of my first reptiles ever. But the one thing you gotta watch out for them, if you tug on the tail, they'll drop it. He can get me presents every day. Yeah. She is a hog when it comes to eating. Just put it right there. She'll probably crawl up onto my shit and onto me. This is Hazel, by the way. Get that shit off for you, dude. Yeah, I'll have to. I'm gonna give her a little bath and see how she does. If you go up to the pet store, like Pet Supply Plus or PetSmart, they should have them for about $20 to $35. Ain't bad though. Friend wants me to send her a link to the Yeah. She's my little dinosaur. I don't even want to question it. What do they eat? Mealworms, crickets, a lot of other things. I only recommend calcium, a little calcium. It's like a little powder substance. You want to put it in a little teeny tiny bowl. Can you feed it a rat, please? I can't right now. And how often? I normally will give her a mealworm, or my next buy is a ferret. And they're like cute little furry snakes. I'm actually gonna get a ferret. I'm gonna save up a lot of my money and buy a ferret, and that's what I'm hoping to do as my next pet. So. How often I feed her is about 2 mealworms and 2 crickets a day. I'll feed her a cricket I'll put, if I want her to get fat, if you guys want your leopard gecko to get fat like this, you're gonna have to drop about, I gave her a little Christmas treat and I bought her 24 crickets and I gave her a hornworm. Hornworms are little green worms that are like really freaking expensive. But I gave her 24 crickets. She had those gone under the night that I gave them to her, and the day that I woke up the next day. There's like 5 of them left in there, and I'm like, jeez, man. These ones you can trust more than snakes because their bite don't even hurt. But I'll feed her and actually show you guys on stream. But I love her. She's pretty cool. And that white thing that's on her head, that stuck shed, I need to get that off. They, for shed, they actually eat their shed. So they'll start pulling it off their tail, and they'll just yank and pull. Normally, eventually come off the whole body and everything. So, I had bearded dragons for a while. Daily feedings of mine mealworm. And yep, kelp was Kel was my main thing that I would feed her. Feed my beardy that I had a while ago. But I will make a video tonight or tomorrow whenever I get the time of all my, if you go back a little bit, I actually have a feeding video of my old ball python I had that was about his size, but a little smaller. So, but yeah. Kyle's being insanely weird right now, but Isaiah keeps sending me crap because he wants to roleplay. But yeah, this is mainly a gaming and animal thing. Calcium as a supplement of what's needed for them. Yeah, but for leopard geckos, you want to get them a little ball of calcium. I have not got to that, but she is doing good with what the pet store is given to me. What I'll ask them to do is when I get crickets and like mealworms for them. Mealworms come pre-packaged with the little cups of mealworms I buy. Look like this, and has 25 in there, but there's nothing in here right now because I moved them to a bin that has like dog food and stuff in there that they can gut load on, and they'll come with a little layer of calcium on the top. Then I'll shake it up real good before I grab one out. But yeah, I'll probably release a feeding video because tomorrow I'm gonna go get a rat, and then I'm gonna get her. For these, you can actually give them rat pinkies. Well, mice pinkies, but I recommend not. Only maybe 1 in 2 months, because it's a little bad for them. but it's a treat, like a major good treat. But she's a really good girl. Okay, I'm gonna put her back. My Beardy that I had, he loved, and absolutely loved, mealworms. I'll just show you my other creepy crawly girl over here. This is the Arizona Blonde Tarantula. This thing's heavy. She's not gonna let me hold her, so I'm just gonna show her. Because I'm gonna have to look like right through here. Right there. Very beautiful girl. I love her. She's got a tan coloration to her. I love her to death. This is my biggest creepy crawly there. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, all of them like their habitats that they have now. The only one tarantula that I have ever had burrow and stuff is this one, but you can't really see her. She's down into here, the bottom of the back here. She's down in there. Yes, I'll tell you that story in a second. She burrows and stuff. I put her a little log in there and I stuck it halfway down. She absolutely clumped the front of it up right there. That was the entrance. She webbed all that up and then webbed all this. So rehousing her is going to be a BITCH to me. And then one I had escape, Leviathan, my ball python that you just saw. It was like Saturday morning of about 2 weeks ago. I woke up, my fan and my PS4 and my TV and my reptile light kept turning on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. I was like, what in the world? So I called my mom and I was like, what's going on with the power? Because I thought it was a power in the whole house. And, because at the time I didn't have Leviathan's light on. And, she's like, nothing. I said, I think my room's having electrical problems. She comes up here and I get up and I'm like, I don't get it. And then I turned on the light up here and it was only this stuff and my fan, because it's all connected to a power strip down here. He was down and along the wall, pressing a little switch on the power strip that turns everything off and on. And I was like, sorry for that, but that's all Leviathan there. He's really goofy though. He wouldn't hurt a soul, person's soul, that is. But that is a demon in this cage. Then, yeah. Wildlife. Yep. Stack is following me. Finally. But I did get a whole bunch of stuff for hunting otherwise. My brother did get me this. This is pretty cool. It is a Jeepers Creepers open face cap. You have a nice night, zombie. I'll be streaming tomorrow night around same time. Kyla don't get the fact that I'm streaming and will leave me alone. Don't means God, means God. Yeah, I'm gonna be shutting down in about 3 minutes here, guys. I'll be streaming tomorrow around same time, so I'm gonna run downstairs, grab something to drink, and then I'm gonna come up here and then I'm gonna start up another live stream of role playing or something like that. Maybe, I don't know if I will or not. But just look on my channel next hour or so, and then I may have the one up. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get off here now, guys. So hope everyone had a nice spending time here with me. I thank you all for stopping by, and have a nice night, guys. See you, Zombie, and see you, Showtime. Have a nice night, guys.